Hello everyone, my name is Natol Irene, offering BSDC. My registration number is 2025 B091 34208, and today I'm presenting an analysis of students' academic performance using Microsoft Excel. The scenario for this presentation is a departmental performance review meeting in the Faculty of Education and Business Studies. In my scenario, Dean requested each program, for example BAM, BSDC, and EDUC, to analyze the semester's student results. Using Excel, I generated totals, average, grades, comparisons, for example the maximum and the minimum, and the charts from the class dataset provided. To begin the analysis, I used the sum function to calculate the total score for each student, and the formula that I used to calculate the sum function is equals to sum into bracket. I used the assignment score, the midterm score, and the final exam score to get the sum. I used the average to find the overall class performance per program, and this helped me to compare which program performed better and which needed improvement. And the formula for average, I used equals to average into bracket. I used the sum to calculate the average, and these are the answers that I got. To find the maximum score, I used this column for average to find the maximum score and the minimum. And to get the maximum, I used the formula that says equals to max into bracket. I highlighted the average score, and that helped me to get the maximum score. And to get the minimum, the formula is equals to minimum into bracket. I highlight the average score to get the minimum score, and this was the answer. To get the count if, I used the count if to find the number of students that offer BSDC, and the formula for count if is equals to count if into bracket. Here I used the column for faculty, and this helped me to find the number of students offering BSDC, and they were 7. I used the sum if that helped me to calculate the total score per program. The formula for sum if is equals to sum if into bracket. I highlighted the column for average, and this helped me to get the sum if. To calculate for the grades, I used the if function, and the formula that I used was equals to if into bracket. I used the values in the average column, and I say that if a student got 80 and above, that student will get a A. And if a student got 70, that student will be in grade B. If a student got 60, that student will be in C. And if a student got 50, that student would get a D. And below 50, that student will be in grade F. So that if function helped me to grade the students. I used this information, the data set, to create some charts, and the charts that I got, I used the line chart and the column chart, and the data set helped me to insert those charts. From there, I went and I inserted a pivot table. I highlight my data set, and I went to the insert bar and I selected the pivot table. And when you select the pivot table, they ask you if you would wish the pivot table to be placed on the new worksheet, and I wanted the pivot table to be on the new sheet. So I select, and when you click to OK, they bring a table whereby you select the items that you wish to appear in your data, in your pivot table. So I select the names, program, and the average, So this is my pivot table that I got. When you go back to the data set, if I want to filter and sort out some students that passed in the grade A, I come here and I select filter. So when you select for the filter, it will bring a list. If you want to select those that passed in grade A, you select, then you click to OK. These are the students that passed in grade A. If you want to select those that were in grade C, you come and select C. The filters will help you to find something that you wish to get easily. To sort out, I'll first remove the filters so that you remain with your data set. So you come here and select to sort out. So for me, I want to sort from those that got A to C. This is how you sort out to get something that is orderly. Thank you so much for listening. That's all that I had for you.